Hey, there we go. I don't know if any audio is going to be playing. I'm going to tinker around with a couple things. But hopefully there is sound. There we are. So we're going to be doing some CastleMinerZ. It's an old game that competed back in the day with Minecraft and another old game called Total Miner Forge. This was definitely one of those on the 360 that a lot of people played if they weren't playing Minecraft. It was a kind of a rip-off game to it, but definitely really good. I think it actually kind of beats Minecraft in a couple things, such as, like, it's not meant for creativity, it's made for survival, which is where Minecraft is strong, but I think this game's a little bit stronger. So what we're going to be doing is playing some CastleMinerZ, one of the games I used to play a lot back when I was a kid. And I have no idea how this stream is going to go. This is my first time actually using a green screen, so hopefully it works out pretty well. We're not going to be pansies. We're going to do easy so that way there's actually zombies. But what I'm going to do... How much life do I have? 66? Place that right there just so that way I have an idea of the chat. If I even get chat. I don't remember playing back in 2020, but that's okay. Huh. And the game crashed. That's new. Let's try to fix that again. Alright, there we go. Need to get the capture back up for it. See if we can't fix that. Nope, it's capturing it. That's good. What if we do that? Nope, still not capturing it. I don't think CastleMinerZ wants to work. Come on, CastleMinerZ, you can do it. I believe in you. If we can't do CastleMinerZ, then we'll move on to something else, I guess. But I do want to play this game. I haven't played it in forever, and I really do want to play this one. I got the music, I got everything, and I'm probably going to get a copyright strike for it. But we have it back up and running. Play offline, survival, easy. Aha! It's got the auto step on. It says it doesn't have controller support, which makes me sad because I liked this game so much better on console. Oh, iron, yes. So the way this game works is you start out with a stone pickaxe. And I might as well collect some stone. There we go. You have to, it's basically Minecraft. You get better materials. You have guns, which is actually what makes it a little bit better than Minecraft in my opinion. But you get 4 iron, which gives you, or 2 iron gives you 1 iron bar. You don't need to smelt or anything like that. You just need to gather the materials. So 2 iron ore gives you 1 iron bar. And I believe for a pickaxe it was 2 iron ore and a stick or 2 sticks. I cannot remember. But we will find out. Let's see, materials component, ores. But yeah, 2 ore and coal. So you do need to get the coal. The coal is the important factor here. I did not know there was a double jump. Ooh, that makes things a lot more helpful with a double jump. You gotta be careful though, because you can get hurt. They have copper in this game. So there's stone, copper, iron, gold, which is bad. Just like Minecraft, it's not really great. Then there's diamond, and then there's blood rock. Or blood ore. What is it? It is blood rock. Cannot remember the name of it exactly. Bloodstone, okay. I was close. Yeah, there's bloodstone, which is like, think of like bedrock. Except in this game, it's breakable. You need diamond to get it, and it's extremely, extremely, extremely valuable. And basically, you fight zombies, you fight skeletons, you fight the devil, and you fight dragons. And the goal is to just stay alive. There's days, so it keeps track of how many days you're alive. Now, if you die, it does not reset back to day 1. It will just keep going based on the world server. But basically, it's your own personal goal to keep track of how long you live. Gonna get all that coal while I can. And likewise, you do not want to waste a pickaxe trying to gather wood. You don't have to worry about the leaves, because the leaves actually do not get used for anything. At least to my knowledge, they don't. They have updated the game since then, so they might have. So let's see, components, we need those. Tools, we get iron pick, we got shovels, we have axes. And we might want to make a couple of those guys, because what we're going to be doing is we're going to be digging down into the ground, and we're going to be building us a base. Now, we do not want to go past 100 just yet, because at 100 distance from this giant pillar is going to be the first dragon spawn. And we don't want the first dragon spawn. Not yet. Not until we can get some materials. And we got to watch out for the zombies that, or not the zombies, but the skeletons that will spawn. So what we're going to do is we're going to dig, which way? Down in here actually looks like a good idea. Nice big cave. Now see? There he is. I want to try not to use... If they get too close to you, they will sit there and slow you down. So they don't even need to hit you. They just need to be within proximity. This might be a little bit more dangerous than I thought. Ooh, that's new. I'm guessing that's one of those loot boxes they mentioned. We want to put down as many torches. We don't want any dark spots, because if there's dark spots, they will spawn. Guaranteed every single time. Whoops. Ah, come on. I heard skeleton. I heard ya. Question is, where did I hear you? Up there. Okay, that's fine. You can stay up there. What we're going to do now is we're going to start mining out. We're going to start caving this in or walling this off. That way no skeletons try to bother us as we go. I actually do not know how to... Let's see. Options. How do I change my hotbar to my second hotbar? G. Okay. G. That's where my iron pick is at. I need the iron pick. Right now I'm just gathering the supplies that I'm going to need. Stone is not really good at blocking off the zombies. That's why you got to use a couple layers of it. But this will at the very least keep us safe from any dragon attacks. Oh, now see, that there was the sound of a very upset zombie. What we're gonna do... Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, you weren't supposed to attack yet. Don't know where you came from, but I'm gonna need you to not do that. Because I need to block off this... Yep, it's almost daytime, or nighttime. Ah! He's gonna hit me. Oh, I cannot believe you didn't hit me. Don't hit me, please. Not while I'm building. This is one of those games I wonder if there's speedrunning records for it. I am going to have to deal with the skeletons at some point here. I'm just not wanting to right now. Alright, I'm assuming they're coming from up here. I don't know if I can actually jump that high. At the very least, that just stops them from coming out there. And I think, other than that, that probably has their spawn situated. It did not, because I can... Yep, they are coming from in there. Where did he go? Well, where'd you go? You tried to spawn. Meh. He came from over here, but I don't get it. Matters for later. We need to clean up and we need to fix that hole up over there. That way the zombies don't break through, and this is going to be our base. We will only leave at certain times once it's daytime, and we'll know when it's daytime because it will pretty much just make a giant announcement. Hey, it's daytime. As long as you can hear the zombies howling, you know you're still screwed. That's okay. I don't really know how I feel about the auto jumping. Like, it's nice, but I just don't like it personally because I've made a lot of mistakes. Oh, hey. I did not mean to kill you with that. But I can see where you're spawning from. Can I get that? Is that something that's worth it getting? Loot block, yeah, that's one of those new loot blocks. Ooh, gold, yeah. It was worth it. Don't do it, Skeletron. Oop. Oh, yeah, bloodstone, yes. Why would you give this to me now? Because I can't use it. I can't use it yet. Stupids. Basically, this game is also about vein mine, or not vein mining, strip mining. Because even the stone is a very valuable asset because you just make a bunch of stone equipment and it works really well. It's not one of those one of those things where stone is worthless after a couple minutes. No, by end of the game, you are still using your stone equipment. And sorry about sounding a little sick. I am a little sick. I keep hearing a skeleton trying. Oh no, don't go away, don't go away, don't go away. I need you. Thank you. I hear you. Okay, now, kindly tell me where you came from. You come from the ceiling. That's fine. Some of my first bases were actually... You were from the ceiling. Die. Now where did you come from over here? I want to ask. There's nothing up here that you could have spawned from. Well, maybe over here. You require a lot of light in this game. Let's go ahead and finish using out this stone axe. But back to my earlier point, it's all about strip mining. It's something that it teaches you, and that comes in handy for other games like Minecraft or Total Miner Forge. I don't even know if it's on Steam. I'd have to look it up. But if Total Miner Forge is on Steam, then it's one of the first games like Minecraft that I played without actually playing Minecraft. Okay. It also could be that because it's nighttime, these skeletons are still spawning. That might have been one of the things they updated. It shouldn't be, but that's probably what it is, because I noticed they're still coming out from over here. And they shouldn't be, because I have it lit up pretty well. Oops. Aw, drats. Having trouble there, bud? Yes, I've defeated 10 skeletons. I also figured this game is appropriate because Halloween's coming up, and I figured this would probably be a good game. I wanted to do Ark, but I figured Ark is something that a lot of people play, and while it is a good game, no one ever plays CastleMinerZ, and it's one of those games I miss. Oh, ow. Yeah, don't get hit. They hurt very badly. You can only take a couple hits. Let's see. I didn't mean to break some of these chunks. So put those back. Actually, I'm going to be breaking those anyways later, so that did not matter. I can always make another. At the moment, it's just about survival. Making a base that you can call your own. Come at me, heathen. That's right. I'm gonna get this all mined out, and then you're not gonna be able to spawn, you jerkwad, wherever you're spawning from. Hey, daytime. And the thing you have to do is you kinda have to make your base pronounced, because you can get lost pretty easy. At least I have gotten very lost very quickly, because I didn't sit there and make my base easy to find. And yes, my base is almost always near the start. My first base is always near the start. I never cross 100 when I'm not ready. because the dragon will harass you all the way through the desert, all the way into the mountains, all the way through the tundra, because there's several dragon spawning locations through various distances, and the dragon will harass you almost every step of the way. I heard you. Being in a cave, it's hard to tell. I wish there was a remake of this game, actually, with better graphics. Go ahead and get iron. Come on, break. There we go. This might prevent that spawning issue with those stupid skeletons. So many dark spots will cause them to spawn easily. There we go. Whoops. Hi. I don't really much like you coming near me, buddy, but that is your prerogative. You want to die? I will let you die. Oftentimes on the channel I have a goober named Spitefire46 on the channel, and I will usually be watching him do certain video games or doing certain things and challenges or whatever. And this is one of the games that he actually introduced me to. Him and a couple other people in the clan that we had on Halo, back in Halo 3 and Halo Reach. This is a game that we played all the time, and I remember my first time playing this game, I spawned into my friend's base that was up on the tower, and there was a dragon attack. And I was one of those screamers. I was the annoying squeaker of the group at the time, and I was screaming about there being a bloody dragon, and I was like, why is there a dragon? Why is there a dragon? Oh my god, oh my god. You know, I was the attention seeker screamer. And I hated myself, or I hate myself now for back then for how I acted, because I hate those types of people now. And this is one of those games I have fond memories, and I do that every time. Stop doing it. Notice how I have had fewer skeletons spawning now due to clearing out their spawn, or making it where the light is more evenly spread across and not diffused. Get as much iron as you can to make as many iron picks as you can, or just iron tools in general. And then the stone is going to be used to build us a base. I don't really know what it is that we're aiming for yet. I haven't decided on what I'm going for, but we'll get there. I hear ya. I'm gonna let you hit me if it takes that. Ow. I can take it. I take at least one hit. More than that, my guy didn't get panicked. So what the compass does is it basically, the red points you directly back to the spawn, the very start, and green points you away. Oh ho ho ho, I see where you're coming from now. Now you're coming from up here, huh? There's nothing up here worth spawning, buddy. I don't know where else you could be coming from, but you ain't gonna be coming over here anymore. Let's see. Let's go ahead and make us some more stuff. Ores. I hear a skeleton. I just don't see him. Let's see. What can we make out of that? We can make a whole bunch of stuff. Weapons, knives, pistols, shotguns, rifles, assault rifles, submachine guns, large machine guns, RPGs, explosives, and laser swords, which are always nice. They also have alien tech like laser rifles, laser shotguns, laser pistols. They don't have laser knives, but they do have bloodstone knives. And the bloodstone knives are actually really cool. A lot of people don't actually, probably won't remember this, but I do remember it. The bloodstone knife was a machine gun knife, if you can believe that. And basically, take this swinging and ramp that up by about 50,000 times. You basically were swinging that thing at about maybe 1,000 swings a second. It was devastating. You could sit there and go around and you could, like, you see all, like, the particle effects? You basically had particle effects everywhere. And it was ridiculous, the rate of the swing on that. And they updated it so that way it didn't do that anymore. The damage stayed the same, but they were no longer extreme with how quickly it swung, which I actually miss, because that made it so much more fun to play around with that, because, you know, I have this ultra violent weapon that can literally kill you in a matter of a half second, because there was just no way. And it was a point of contingency that everyone had to have one, and we would just sit there and hold bases from the strongest mobs, you know, excluding dragons, for days with just bloodstone knives. And I really loved the bloodstone knives back then, and I really wish that they'd come back and not be so slow like they are now. And I don't know, they might have put it back. That'd have been it would be amazing if they did. But then for ammo, basically you have your regular bullets for regular guns, iron bullets for some other guns, now for your gold weapons, gold bullets for your diamond weapons, diamond bullets for your bloodstone, and then laser bullets for laser weapons. That part's not too hard to understand. You can set spawn points and stuff like that. That's something new that they've added, I remember. They've added like stick windows, lanterns, fancy lanterns, and then just stuff like this. Oh, ho ho ho! You sneaky bugger, you! Go away. And doors, basically just regular doors. Nothing fancy, nothing special. Just strong doors. Strong doors, weak doors, weapons, tools, blah blah blah. Let's see. What can I make? A stone crate. That's new. But let's go ahead and make a... Let's go ahead and make just a stone crate, just so I can store some of my items. And if I die, I can come back and just pick them up. I'm gonna punch you with my fist. Takes a lot longer to kill them by using your fist, but I don't want to use up my knife too much. If the knives were infinite use, that'd be fine. And eventually he will die. It's just a matter of beating him. There we are. Get Get out of there. Because he's coming for you. I heard you, man. Where are you? Don't give me a heart attack like that. Let's see. Keep that. Put that. I want to save half of the stone that I have. I'll keep the compass on my person. I'll store my gun and my bullets for now. I'll take my iron, just because I need it. I think what they're doing is they're spawning up there. And I think what I should do is just kind of square that off. And that'll probably fix that issue there. Yeah, I think if I just cut this out and square it off like I need to, it should stop the spawning issue. The good thing is, zombies cannot dig straight down. They can only dig inwards. So that's what we're going to be hoping that they will continue to do. Up, see? They're starting to try to break in. I don't know where necessarily they are. But I can tell you for a fact they are on this wall right here. And how long it'll take for them to break through the stone, I don't know. The starting zombies are very weak. They don't typically break through very easily. But I take no chances with any man. Dang it, didn't want that there. Oh yeah, they're angry out there. That's okay though. They can be angry. I don't care. Ooh, dragon. I guess I must have made him mad somehow, even though I didn't cross the 100-meter mark. Let's see. No, give me my torch, that's mine. Let's see here now. So we're clearing that out. We might as well go over and check out their area that they're spawning from. Which should be just this way. Pretty sure that if we fill it up... Get off my mic, stupid little gnat. We find our cave and we fill it up with lanterns, they can't spawn anymore, right? One of the things you can do, and it's a very effective way of getting materials, is killing dragons. If you kill a dragon and you can develop a technique to killing dragons fast, you basically get materials like crazy. Because every time you pass certain distance points, it will spawn a dragon. And you can actually utilize that by just constantly crossing that mark. A dragon spawns, you kill it, and what you can do is make dragon catching platforms. Basically, you catch the dragon as it's falling down onto a special platform. And that is what me and some friends did, is we would sit there. We were so efficient at killing the dragons that we would just make these giant platforms. We'd walk up, a dragon would spawn, we'd shoot it, it'd land as it died. On top of our platform, we'd get all the materials, walk down, walk back up, another dragon spawns. And it was just rinse and repeat. And that is just something that you can do to exploit the game, though I'm pretty sure they didn't like people doing that, because that kind of ruined the game, because there was no challenge at that point, you know. What's the challenge if you can just kill dragons that easily? Let's see. I believe... I forgot I had a sprint. The skeletons are just over there. And again, I apologize for being sick. Come on. Ooh, thunder. That's fun. Come on, I'm on top of your spawning area now. If you're gonna attack me, come on and do it. I guess I might have gone a little too high because their spot's literally right there. Oh, is this where you were spawning from? This is nothing. But if it keeps you from spawning more, I will fill this with everything. Because I can just go ahead and make more of those. Make more of those. And now we shouldn't have any more problems with them. Now it's a matter of just deleting exactly what it is I just did. There we are. Oh ho ho! There's your spawn point. And just like that, you're gone. Bye bye, Skeletron. I think we got a nice little base here. Just gotta hollow it out a little bit more, and it should be ready to go. There we go. I used to breeze by this game. Now I like to take it slow just because it's fun. I used to just get a couple things and I would just start running across the desert with basically nothing. I would get to the mountains and then I would just huddle inside a cave. I'd light it up and I would kill all the skeletons that spawned. I'd keep lighting it up as I went. And that's basically it. I would only stop to get trees so that way I can get sticks to make more torches. And that was about it. But you miss a whole lot of the game when you do that. You lose the experience. And I want to keep the experience of when I first played, I didn't know what I was doing and things were much, much tougher. And things did not give a crap about you being new. It never held your hand. It was like, if you're wanting to die, this is how you die. I was very fluent in how to die class. Let's see. I think this side's okay. Probably go down just a little bit more. I could probably actually fill this in. There we go. Where's that off? You really don't even need a base this big to start off with. You just kind of need to strip mine, take all the stuff that you can, patch it back in with stuff, and then just move on. But I always try to establish a base, gather the resources I can, and there's no lava technically. Like there is, but there isn't. At least not the way that you would know in Minecraft. There we go. So we're just going to go through, gather the stuff that we can, make what we can, and we're going to go. I'm going to wait until daytime. Hopefully not come across any of the alien areas, because we don't really want to deal with the aliens. Those guys, I think, are practically invincible until you get, like, bloodstone stuff. Aha! You found another spawning spot. Where did you spawn? Where did you spawn? He's not going to tell me where he spawned. And that's okay. Let's see. Gather this stuff here, fill it back in. Like I said, you're going to use stone stuff because you want to preserve the stuff that you have, the materials. Is it slower harvesting iron with a stone pickaxe? Absolutely. But I would rather do that than waste iron on iron, when I have all the stone that I can use for it. I noticed the dragon has screwed off. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, they're just so angry all the time. There we go. Perfect. Ah, forgot about you. Materials, ores. Perfect. Come on, just die. Nope, just die. I don't know where you spawned from. Don't know what time it is. See, so a clock is sand, coal, wood, and copper. I am missing the sand and I am missing the wood. But a clock would be very nice. So, let's find out what time of day it is by going and getting that stuff. Let's organize our hotbar here a little bit. We want that there. Let's grab a iron pickaxe, put it next. We'll keep our pickaxes in our spare bar. We'll keep all that stuff there. Yes. That's perfect. That's all I need. Ooh, someone's trying to get to me. There we go. We know it's nighttime. It's probably going to be nighttime for another few minutes. So in the meantime, what we should do... Probably just go ahead and clear this out right here, this little step. Not knowing where he's going to spawn really does agitate me a little bit. And yes, there is fall damage, by the way. You can just jump in midair to prevent taking any. There you are. Let me think ahead on this. I'll use my gold to make a knife, a gold knife, and a regular knife. And let us go ahead in our inventory, put that. When did I get another bloodstone? Oh. That explains how I was able to make all that. That explains it. Great. There we go. I think it should be daytime now. Yeah. So what we're gonna do to signal that our base is here. Let's see. I've already lost the hole. There it is. Gonna make a little entryway right here. Ensure my entryway is solid and secure. If the zombies are gonna try to break in, I gotta give them a reason to fight for it. There we go. Perfect. There we go. With that indentation there. Whoops. I don't believe there's a crouch in this game. If there is, I don't know it. You can lean far out on the edge of the block. Ouch. Didn't time that one right. I definitely made that look weird. There we are. Ask anybody, ask any of my old friends, and they will tell you in this game, I always made crosses as a way of guiding myself. I'm not typically a religious person, but I do believe in the power of the cross. I've wasted a lot of time already, so we should probably get moving. Or at least collecting wood and try to find some sand. And then that way, the next morning, I will be able to go out and start my grand adventure. Which way would sand be, though? One of the big mysteries. Sand could be quite literally in any direction. I think I'm seeing a special block over there too. I'm tempted. I know better than to let temptation get me, but... Monster spawner. Right click to activate. Oh. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Not thought out, not thought out, not thought out, not thought out. Yeah. Stay closer to avoid this. Okay, I guess I should have seen that coming. Can I destroy the monster spawner, or does that also just do that? My knife broke, so I had no way of defending myself. And I guess it got rid of it? I'm where it should have been. I mean, that's okay with me. I don't want to play with it anymore. I just need sand before it gets nighttime. Floating islands, that means there's sand underneath them. Yes, sand. Let's go ahead and grab us some sand. Oh, I forgot about the music. I don't know if this is copyright music, so I apologize if it is. I forgot about the dragon. Yeah, remember I said there was a dragon? There he goes. It's a fire-spitting dragon. It's also becoming nighttime, so I do need to get back to base. Oh god, that scared the crap out of me. I forgot that he was here. Yeah, it's getting nighttime. I might not make it back to my base. Because I can see the skeleton starting to come out. No, I'm not letting you hit me, buddy. Not letting you hit me. It's great music. It's really great music. It's just the problem is it's kind of unnecessary. Oh, hey, there's a monster spawner again. Guess who's not going to touch it? So if I can hurry up and get into my base. There we go. Oh, no, no, no. You're not putting dangerous monster spawners in my freaking base. That's just not right. No, 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 no. We're destroying that. Oh, you can't destroy them? Are you serious? What am I supposed to do about that? Oh my god. I got the sand. Let's go ahead and just make our other stuff. What are some of these things? Personal teleport station. I don't really understand what they're supposed to be for. Oh, did I lose my wood? I did when I died, didn't I? Oh, I did. Lost my wood. That was all for naught. Well, what am I supposed to do? Oh, hi. Hey, Jimbo. Let's see how you like a gold knife. 2 swings, you're out of here. I want to use my gold knife on that. Can I make a... What's it take to make a knife? Takes 10 bloodstone. Are you serious? And diamond. Okay. I'm tempted to just activate this and see what happens, but I know better. But it would get rid of it at the very least. Let me put all my stuff in here and I'll fight it with the best of my ability. Not using my ammo though. That ammo's a little bit precious to me. Alright. Scumbags. Let's give her a whirl. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, goodness gracious. I mean, well, hey, it's gone now. I hate the zombies the most because they can jump. It's still here? What? Okay, try again. Oh, God. Nope. Nope, that's one of those, you gotta have a crew. You gotta have a crew to do that. Oh, goodness. That's okay. Actually, you know what? It should be very close to daytime. It looked like it was becoming daytime. It's not daytime yet, but it's getting close. I like that the knife is the exact same, just a different color, like just gold. Oh, see, there he is, spawning right on in. Come here, you undead slug. Come on. And see, this is the thing. They're just stupid. No, 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 no. Where are ya? Where are ya? Knock it off. Knock it off. Stop hitting my stuff. It's close enough to daytime. I think I'm safe. Ouch. Ouch. Don't know who the heck shot me, but that friggin' hurt. How'd I do that? Stop that. So I'm stuck with this in my base now. Great. Copper and coal. I believe those were the prerequisites. Except I think the wood needs to be like wood. Yes. So now if we look at what time it is. So at around 4-ish, they stop spawning. They probably start spawning in around 9. That's okay. We got our stuff. We can start making our move. We got to get out of the desert and into the mountain biome. We can make a small base. Nothing big, nothing fancy, just something in the ground that will keep us safe. We can go in literally any direction. It does not matter. We will come across it. And when it is safe to do so, we can go outside when it's, of course, daytime and no new zombies are going to spawn. If I remember right, and remember, it's been a very long time since I've played, I think once you get to the mountain biome, the zombies will spawn practically no matter what. It's either outside of the tundra, like out in the tundra area, or it'll be out in the... Ooh. That's pretty neat. There's a dragon attacking me in the game, and there's a severe thunderstorm going on outside. That's pretty nifty. That adds a little bit of realism to this. Almost like a bit of danger. Boop. Don't die. We do have to be quick, though. Any chance that my stamina reaches 100, I do need to go, because he is on me, and he's not going to let me go easily. And I also don't know how much longer I'm planning on going with the stream. I'll probably end it as soon as I get to the mountain biome. There he is. And I didn't bring my gun. I didn't want to bring my gun. It takes a lot to kill them. It takes, if I remember right, up to a diamond AK-47, which might sound extreme, but that's the only thing that a single player can really use to kill him easily, unless you have just diamond grade equipment for everything, like shotguns, rifles, SMGs, LMGs, shotguns, and stuff like that. Having diamond and all of that would definitely help, but for a single player, the large machine guns, they used to be AK-47s. I don't know if they've changed it since then, but get the stupid fly out of my face. That was about the only thing that really worked for single player, because it just took too long and he'd fly away and he'd circle around, and it just wasn't necessary. Or it was not that it wasn't necessary, it was just more complicated than it needed to be. So let's see. I don't know when it's gonna get to be dark, but I will probably have to bury myself into the ground once I get to the desert area. Ooh, what's this? Is this a loot box or is this a danger box? It is a loot box. A lucky loot box. I think you have to... Shh, oh no. That's the aliens. God. And they are relentless. Stop it. Stop it. We're gonna bury up for the night. See, and you can survive easily overnight in this kind of situation. As long as you're not playing on normal difficulty where the dragon can break your stuff, this is a perfectly acceptable house. We're also in a considerable bad area because, oops, we have aliens just behind us, so they're persistent followers, although I think I got lost when I snuck around. He's just not able to hurt us. We're just far enough under the ground that his attacks don't hurt. I could probably turn this area into an outpost. There we go. This is perfect. Oh, there's the screeching, so what time is it when you hear that? So about 9, yeah, so from 9 all the way around to 4. And that's not to say, like, you know, we might be stuck here right now, but that doesn't mean that we can't mine for supplies. Let's see. Gather up some coal. No, don't disappear on me now. Actually, I can mine all that. I don't want to mine that that high. I'll mine up to there, but I won't mine any higher. I do want some semblance of safety. You might be asking yourself, what's the point of mining this all out if I'm just going to leave it and probably never return? That's a great question. I honestly don't have an answer for you about it. But, you know, while you're here, you might as well take advantage of the materials. I hear you guys knocking up there. And like, see, you could build walls and they are much stronger than, say, dirt or stone or wood or sand. But they could still be broken, and you do not get them back if they do that. So there isn't a huge point into doing that. So I just don't ever use those walls because you don't get those back, and it takes a lot of resources to make those. Now, if we're talking like bloodstone, then absolutely, because that is nearly invincible. Not quite invincible, but definitely stronger than anything in the world. So that's perfectly fine to use bloodstone to make walls. Which is basically not even a thing. Like, there is no bloodstone wall, there's diamond walls. Which I'm glad they turned it into something that looks like hardened steel instead of just a giant blue wall. But yeah, bloodstone is basically the strongest there is. Bloodstone is the strongest material, and it's definitely the best. Let's see, what time is it? I could probably outrun them. I just don't like taking those chances. Oops, my game just froze. There we go. There we go, I'm back. So we just gotta watch out from over there. Because they could come down. I don't think they can, I don't think they will, but they could. I think they're too stupid to figure out they can come over here. Though I do hear them trying. Stop any of them from getting any bright ideas about spawning from the roof. Go ahead and take some time to sort inventory here. It's almost 3, so we got a little bit of time left. And what you could do, if you were patient like me, or I guess impatient like I used to be, when I was down in downtime like this, where I couldn't continue for any reason, such as, like, say, the zombies, I would just tunnel straight forward. I would just dig under the ground and just keep going until I just couldn't go any further, without at least being able to get to the surface. Now, I like to just wait it out. They'll go away, they'll do their thing, and then I can finish out peacefully, because I found out that it was a bigger waste of my resources to try to push forward, especially if I wasn't prepared, like I didn't have the appropriate resources. So we're going to say just a little bit longer, because you can still kind of hear them. And you can't outrun them. That's the thing. You can't outrun the zombies in this game. They will catch you. It's just a matter of who in your party are they actually going to prioritize and who are they not. And 90% of the time it was me, because I always was the behind in the group. I had the rifle and I would snipe from a distance, and they would usually spawn behind me while I'm facing forward, and I would usually be the one to die. But I think we should be okay if we try to make a break for the surface. I think whatever's left we could probably take. Don't you do it. Hey, it's past 4. You can't be here now. Did he jump with me? No, he did not. He was just jumping up. And I think we will see the mountain biome, I think at around 1700? I don't remember. It's out there. It takes a second. I'm hoping I'm still getting audio. If I'm not, then this all was for naught. Day 6. So, see, I've died several times, but it does keep track of the day the server's been running. There have been some servers that have been running non-stop that are on thousands of days. Thousands. Those people who still play on those servers make me sick. But they have my respect. Now, CastleMinerZ is actually an interesting game because there was a game called CastleMiner, which didn't have zombies, and to my knowledge, it didn't have any mobs. It was, think of like Minecraft. Again, think of Minecraft. It was a block building game. Hey, there's the mountain biome. It was Minecraft, but it promoted the creativity. And it was linked to Avatar Wars and Avatar Paintball and stuff like that. It was the same creators, DNA Games, that made that. And it was focused on creativity and things like that. And that's where a lot of the assets for this game come from. What the heck was that? Oh, it's the music, okay. And we're probably going to stay here in the mountain biome for quite a while, because it's got a lot of the resources that I do need, such as the coal, the iron, and stuff like that. I will probably have to go back and get wood. But as for this here, make sure there's no... That's 1700, yeah. Oh, he's still chasing me. You can see that little son of a gun over there. He's still coming for me. Well, it'd be rude of me not to go and at least kill him. Wow, I've never had a skeleton that determined to kill me before. This is our grand battle. You mother! He wanted to get that last shot off. Oh. Right here, man. That hurt right here. The music, again, is so unappropriate. It sounds great. I'm not going to say it doesn't sound great. The music absolutely bops, but sometimes it's a little extra. Let's see. We got to find a place to hunker down, because it is getting close to zombie time. Ow. And we are definitely not going to be getting through this area before nighttime approaches. So I need to find a good spot to dig in, which will probably be this little crevasse right here. We'll go in a little bit. Well, that was worthless. This'll do it. It doesn't need to be anything grand. Because, like I said, this is just going to be what ends the stream. But I gotta use what materials I do have at my disposal right now to fortify my location. And again, this is, it might be like a small, pathetic little outpost, but this is literally fortifying my survival. It's starting to get dark, so let's go ahead, make our signal to say, hey, this is where our camp is. Should I leave and have to come back? That's our camp. Here we go. I might try to make this a permanent outpost and just keep returning to this one. Because this is going to be a good area that if I can expand it and make it safer, would serve very well for resource gathering in terms of coal and iron and copper. It does sound like if I go just a little bit more over this way, there should be a little cave, and there is literally just one more. Meaning I will need to fill this in. I don't think the skeletons are capable of digging. I don't think they can. I'm confident that they can't, but that doesn't mean I'm willing to take the risk. There we go. I believe the zombies are the only ones that can dig. I'm choosing to hope on that. There we go. But I think for now, that is going to actually do pretty well for the stream. I do thank you guys for stopping by and watching if you didn't watch this live. And I do hope to continue this game in the future. It is really fun. And I am looking forward to trying to get to the Bloodstone area, which is going to be absolute heck and chaos. But let's go ahead and wrap it up for now. And boom.